Hey, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Monday, the 20th of July, 2020, 7/20/2020. Oh, I'm sure the numerologists are having a good time with that. Tell us about it if you know about it. All right, we're using Modern Witch Tarot for our message today. We have 3 cards that have come off the bottom of the deck for us. This is all about the energy potentially charging the atmosphere in which we get to engage in today. So let's see what's on offer to us. Our first of 3, Ace of Pentacles. Sweet. A gift, a blessing. You know, this is a card about living your blessings too. The suit of Pentacles is of the earth, of the body. So it is energy that is expressed through our consciousness. Through our soulful presence, and it's a card of raw potential opportunity. What are we going to make of it? What are we going to do with it? And it's a gift, a blessing coming to us. This is energy flowing into our day. Consider it the energy that temperance might gather to, wield the alchemy. What are we going to make of it today? Coming with a second ace. How sweet is that? Not just any, not too shabby. Our loving Ace of Cups. You know, this is radiant joy, radiant love, overflowing, filling our cups, spilling out into our world. And this is energy that we have called into being. It's we receive the message so often, listen to your intuition, follow your intuition. You know, how many times do we see the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups? And in fact, they were in the weekend reading, I believe. So by following our intuition, by listening to that inner voice, we call this kind of energy forward. And we are reminded quite often to give from our overflow. And here's the universal blessing of that. So we have raw potential, radiant joy and love, just flowing into the day for us, charging every particle of the atmosphere for us. What will we make of it? What comes with it? The Chariot. It's all in motion for us. And, the Chariot's number 7 in the major arcana. And 7s are heaven touching earth for us. And look at it this way. Heaven, perhaps, Ace of Cups, the overflow, radiant joy, love, bliss, touching earth, pentacles, charging the atmosphere with this kind of dynamic energy, and it's in motion for us. We are in movement with it. There's momentum in these cards. There's an energy building, and this is something that we have called into being through our heart space. Pretty sweet stuff, right? What do you do with it? Where do you go with it? Where is the Chariot taking all this beautiful energy? Oh, right into the fulfillment of the 9 of Cups. How beautiful is that? And with a 9 and an Ace of Cups, same suit here on the table, that has the potential to create the 10 of Cups, which is, like the Sun and the 4 of Wands, one of the happiest cards in tarot. That's the Ace of Cups, overflowing to the power of 10 in our world. Yeah, I know. Do a happy dance, right? So this is, a manifestation coming into fulfillment. This is reward of every prayer, every affirmation, every positive thought. Consider that. It's just spilling out of these cups for us. And we're moving forward without hesitation at all. The Chariot doesn't deliberate. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, the Chariot's on go. And that's the kind of energy that is fueling the atmosphere. Oh, look at this. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. I love this card. All 8s in tarot are about movement, momentum, moving forward. And the Eight of Pentacles gets a little bit of a sad, bad rap, you know, like, oh gosh, I wish I were at the 10. I'm just toiling away here, knocking out the Pentacles. Well, this is a card that is all about the work of your soul, the expression of, the movement of. Consider yourself a channeled being. Your physical vessel carries your soul around, and you are doing the work of your soul here. And look at the energy that's flowing to you and through you and the expression of it. Where does that go next? Well, right to the happiest card in tarot, in the Sun. That's love, bliss, joy, happiness, connection, togetherness, playfulness, happy homes, happy families, happy relationships of all kinds, in a blessing on all endeavors. Everything that we are putting on a launch pad right now is being blessed by the radiant joy and love of the Sun. And then you have the radiant love of the Ace of Cups overflowing, spilling into the reading, creating a 10 of Cups over here. So the happiest cards in tarot are showing up in unique ways for us, and we have pure raw potential, open doors of opportunity in which to move dynamically through to bring our dreams to fulfillment as we continue to do the work of our soul and keep that kind of momentum going. Whew, where does it go? Right to the Emperor. Fantastic. Talk about stabilizing energy. So this card showing up here for us is all about our collective wisdom and experience. So this is an energy that's channeled through the day in an unstable way. All of our experience, all of our wisdom touches upon it, and we're able to not only work with it, use it, celebrate it in the present now moment, but we are able to have the foresight to continue cultivating it. We see how to do it. We call on our experience to keep it grounded, keep it real, and keep it flowing. And the Emperor would be a master at this. He's the father of the tarot, and he's kind, generous, stable. Can't emphasize the stability enough. You know, he's Aries fire and very direct. Also the father of the Chariot. Child. The Chariot is the child of the Emperor, the Empress. So you can see that you can bring your fresh perspective to all these brand new experiences that will show up as a result of this kind of energy flow in the day, and then it will come together where your preparation meets the opportunity. You'll have the experience too in an extremely stable, grounded way. Keep it flowing for yourself. Continue to participate in that type of frequency. And then the Moon, another major arcana here on the table for us. And this is something unknown that becomes known from listening to our intuition. Now, another connection I want to make here, we've got Sun and Moon together. The Moon is borrowed light of the Sun. There's some alchemy there between those two. And the Sun, in all of its brilliance and all of its radiance, can sometimes blind us. We can't always see in that kind of bright energy. So we have to rely on our intuition, and we have to rely on our experience. And the beauty of having the Sun and the Moon together in a reading is that whatever the Sun obscures in its brilliance, the Moon will illuminate in its silvery shadow, which is wonderful. And, you know, the other bit of alchemy here is that you've got the raw potential of the Ace of Pentacles flowing into the radiant, loving joy of the Ace of Cups. And then all that overflow spills in great motion, movement, momentum into the Nine of Cups. There's a bit of alchemy there as it runs into the Eight of Pentacles, because we make something of it. We use the energy to cultivate more and more happiness and reward for ourselves. And then we share all of that in our brilliance, in our radiance, in our broadcast and ripple. How beautiful is that? I love it. All right. Not that we really need any more cards after something like that, but we've got angel answers here, so ask a question if you have one. Let these cards confirm something for you or be a fresh message. And our first card is trust. Yes, because sometimes when you see cards this good, that little old ego will perk up and say, It will cast a little bit of doubt. So what do? We trust. We trust ourselves to be the emperor in a situation like this, to work within energy like this. And then we bring love, kindness, and compassion to the ego. Gratitude as well. Thank you for showing up. You're allowing me to see where I may be choosing fear instead of love. So trust yourself, because it's up to you to notice when that kind of BS happens. Very nice. I love this card. Look for a sign. Yeah, the atmosphere is charged with signs. And I love looking for them. They're so much fun to spot. And, you know, when you have this kind of energy flowing through the day, this gets a lot easier. Looking for signs gets a lot easier. And one of the quickest ways to recognize them is to truly come into your heart space. And if you ask, if you inquire, if you ask any kind of question through the heart space, a sign appears rather quickly, or an answer comes from your intuitive gifts within right away. One more. You're ready. Yeah, you're ready for all of this kind of energy that is available to you. You called it into being in the first place. So there's confirmation. You can trust yourself. You made this happen. All right, our affirmation for the day. And how perfect is this? My vibes speak louder than my words. Yeah, and it's your vibes that create just this kind of atmosphere. And then we have spirit animal for the day. These are for you to look up on your own, but allow these sweet little creatures to speak to you. We have two of them today. Our first is bee spirit. Sweet results await. Sweet results are here. And then we have butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Yeah, it is. And it looks a lot like this. And you made that happen. Thank you as always for watching. Peace, love, joy, blessings to each of you. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Leave a comment if it's in your heart to do so. Have a beautiful Monday. Namaste.